Audentes fortuna juvat. Fate favors the bold.
Well, I didn't see you there. You know, you hear people all the time talk about that they know somebody who should be on TV, or maybe even they themselves should have their own TV show. But it would be complete insanity to think you could build a TV show from the ground up. Well, you can call me Moo, and I'll let you decide whether this is insanity or maybe just a little spark of genius.
What's up, everybody?
Get in the car and ride along with 4 wildly different personalities as they set out on a TV odyssey from concept to completion, exploring small towns in the tri-state area. Upstate South Carolina, northeastern Georgia, and western North Carolina is loaded with unique festivals and hidden wonders, and it's our home. Get ready for Hometown Road Trip.
Hey, I'm Crystal Bowles.
I'm Caitlin McGill. I am the other half of the Crystal and Caitlin real estate team.
And if you know me, you know I love people, I love talking, and I love houses.
I work with my mom. I started full-time a few months ago when I quit my full-time job in healthcare. I'm married. I have 2 kids. We live on a farm. That's why we have cows in the background. That's just who we are. And in our business and in real life, we keep everything very real. I don't even have to hear what my mom said in her interview. I know she said she loves everything.
I love my job as a real estate agent. I love working with my daughter. I love my family.
She loves people. She loves talking. I do not. I don't love people, and I don't love talking. I can, but that's why we work so well together. We're opposites, and we balance each other out, and our business benefits from that.
And she's more like her mama than she cares to admit. She loves people too.
I don't.
We are Realty One Group, a lifestyle real estate brand that is doing things differently and untraditionally.
We are Crystal and Caitlin, a mother-daughter real estate team with Realty One Group Freedom. We too are known for our untraditional marketing, and this is one of the many reasons that we love Realty One Group.
So now that you've been introduced to Crystal and Caitlin, the mother-daughter realtor team that we've teamed up with, it's only appropriate that I introduce myself and Greg. I've worked for the same family for over 2.5 decades, whether it's been in a convenience store, restaurant, promotions, or a fireworks stand. I've been with that same family. The leader of the family even sent me to LA once in the early 2000s to meet up with a celebrity comic that I opened for a few months earlier, meet his agent, and play the Hollywood Improv. They even carried the Billy Bob teeth that had my face on the packaging after I come back from filming Billy Bob's Gags to Riches. Now, Greg, he is the youngest of a busload of siblings, okay? He is big-hearted, outgoing, and flamboyant. He's sort of like Todd Chrisley without the jumpsuit.
Moo, where are my nephews?
They still on the beach, dude.
Moo, we have the Kane Brown concert at 7 o'clock, Moo. I'm a party planner, Moo. It's 10. Look what time it is, Moo. It's 10. Moo, look at me, look.
In 2017 is when our adventures together really kicked off. The first of the year, we got to see Clemson drop a goose egg on Ohio State in Arizona.
Okay, guys, we're live again, and I just wanted to show y'all, in case that all these guys in the background already got to know. Ah!
We hung out in Vegas. We got to see Clemson win the national title while on a cruise ship, and because I lost a bet, we were there at Donald Trump's inauguration. From doing live feeds at Jackie's Star Mart, promoting benefits, charity events. There's Joy Comes, the Blood Mobile's here. Let's go talk to some folks and see what's going on. All right, this is our first lady right here. Tell us what we got going on today.
Hey, my name's Melanie. We're doing a blood drive in honor of my son, Hunter Allen.
And doing Tiger Talk, which is the talk show that we do here for the Crescent High School athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Tiger Talk. We're here at Jackie Star Mart. What's that address, Greg?
7306 Highway 81 South, Star, South Carolina.
The Star is Jay Gilstrap right there, folks. What's going on, folks? We're down here at the gym at Crescent High School with Coach Drennan, man. Dude, I just seen a kid dunk. He dunked over somebody. Yeah! Oh, yeah! So it was only natural that next step was into TV.
Oh, you weren't recording on that other?
No, we weren't talking about them farting at that point. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Brady's Screen Printing because Jackie Star Mart is turning 20 years old. We're going to party like it's 1999. Greg, tell them what we're doing this week.
This Saturday, we're kicking off our 20th year anniversary at Star Mart. What's that address, Moo?
Like I know.
7306 Highway 81 South, Star, South Carolina.
I just go there.
Exactly. And matter of fact, he was going there instead of here, so I had to turn him around because that's Moo. That's my job. We're gonna start it off.
Let him roll right in.
We're gonna start it off about
We got involved doing this TV show with Greg and Moo through doing community events.
So I've known who Greg and Moo are for years, but we officially met them maybe not even a full year ago when we were putting on an event for the community. And then one day, Moo was like, hey, do y'all want to be on TV? We're going to do a show. And we said, yeah. So originally, our segment on the show was supposed to be showing a house in the town that we're going to. There is not much on the market in Ware, Shoals, so we had to think outside of the box. We found Regal Hall, which is a beautiful old home, but it has been transformed into an event hall.
Today we have got a totally different kind of property. It is definitely not on the market, but it is on the market for you to rent out for a wedding venue. We are at Regal Hall and we are with Becky Sane today.
Yes, thank you for coming to Ware Shoals and letting us show you Regal Hall.
How long have you been managing this property?
I started managing the property in September of 2022, but the house was available for venue, for rental over the last 20 years.
So what other kind of events do y'all have here?
We do weddings, reunions, corporate events. We have corporate training scheduled. So we do a number of things that we can do, civic things for the community. It's a great photo location if anybody wants to come and do bridal pictures or their prom pictures or anything like that. So pretty much anything. We're willing to work with you on making the event something special.
How big is this place?
5,300 square feet.
Wow. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, would you like to show us around?
I would love to show you around.
So, Becky, we are downstairs in this beautiful Regal Hall. Can you tell us a little bit about the downstairs here?
Certainly. So the house is 5,300 square feet, as I told you earlier. Downstairs, it features this formal dining room that you can see with the beautiful built-ins, and it's all furnished with antiques. You also have a formal sitting room that we'll go to in a few minutes to let you see that, which features a beautiful circular couch, our sofa, in which people love to have photos made on. The house is in honor of Doc Hibbs, and she was a nurse and actually grew up in Ware Shoals, went to school in Ware Shoals. I became a nurse and came back to this area to work and fell in love with this house. So in about 2000, bought the house and put it back into its original condition because the state had been using it for a halfway house after Regal Mills closed. So it's in honor of Miss Dot that we're wanting to do the full venue because she rented it out as a venue when she was here, but we want to take it a little more large scale in doing it.
So this place is beautiful. Now tell us what's upstairs.
Okay, so upstairs it features 3 bedrooms that are en suite. So each bedroom has its own bathroom, okay, which is really unique. You have the bride's room, which we call the red room, and then you, with its bathroom, we have the green room, which features 2 double beds. It's so huge, along with a partner's desk, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I think you'll see that in your photos. And then the last room is the groom's room at the very end, which is the gold room. And so each of these rooms allow people to either stay here or get ready for events. So that works out really well.
Okay. I love this view so much out of this window.
Yes. So you're looking down at the stone fireplace, which is one of the feature spots that we use for setting up events. We can see 200 people out there easily, and it gives you 2 layers so that no one has a bad view, which is really nice as well.
Nice. This place is absolutely gorgeous. We want to thank you for showing us around.
Thank you for coming. It's been my pleasure to show you Regal Hall.
Regal Hall did not disappoint. It is beautiful from the decorations to the house itself. The backyard, there's a stone fireplace that looks like it's been there for a while, but it is so pretty.
Looking for top quality custom apparel and signage for your business or organization? Trust the experts at Brady Screen Printing and Embroidery.
This is Kay Gray of Brady Screen Printing.
Trust the experts at Brady Screen Printing and Embroidery.
Yes, sir. Would you like screen printing or embroidery?
From custom t-shirts and hats to promotional signs and banners, our experienced team can create it all.
Just let me know how I can help you out. Thank you, sir.
Give Cade Gray a call today at 864-617-8999. Is your grass overgrown? Is it so high it makes you want to groan? A cut above lawn care and landscaping is just one phone call away. Licensed and insured, A cut above lawn care and landscaping has over 35 years of turning out of control backyards into barbecue ready oasis. Give the professionals at Cut Above Lawn Care and Landscaping a call at 864-221-1131.
Meanwhile, Greg caught up with Rick and Teresa Holland to talk about the Catfish Festival. Let's see what they had to say.
Good morning, everybody. We're down here in beautiful Ware, Shoals, South Carolina. I'm here with Teresa and Rick Holland, the chair with the Catfish Festival. Tell us a little bit about what's going on this year with the 42nd
That's right.
Catfish Festival.
It's the 42nd annual Catfish Festival. It's going to be another big year and great year for us. We have another good year of entertainment lined up. We begin on Wednesday night on May the 24th with something we created a couple of years ago. We labeled as Gospel Night, to where we have local churches comes and performs for us. Then on Thursday night we have Allie and the Cruisers. Followed by Friday night, we have something we're real excited about. We have an Eagles tribute band coming in. And then on Saturday night, we cap it all off with Too Much Sylvia. So we feel like we have a real good entertainment schedule lined up once again for this year.
Good deal. Tell us about the Catfish, how it's got its name. I'd hate to think how much catfish you guys go through. I know I've participated in them for 10 or 15 years down this way, and it may owe for a little bit of this here.
Yeah, they do sell a lot of catfish. I know for the last couple of years, this is the building where they sell the catfish from. And for the last couple of years, on Friday and Saturday evening, they have 3 lines lined up, and it's probably about 20 yards long of people lined up just to buy the catfish.
Wow.
But we also have other great food vendors as well. We have several barbecue teams that's going to be coming in, selling barbecue, hot dogs, hamburgers. If you can eat it, we probably have it here this year.
Did I see that's going to be a barbecue competition, possibly?
Yeah, we've had a barbecue competition for the last 3 years,
Oh, wow.
and we're going to continue to do that this year. Once we kind of take a breath, once the Catfish Festival's over, and we're planning on having that in late August this year. So
okay.
Just stay tuned to our website for updates for the barbecue competition.
And
that
it's
we'll have.
the barbecue festival is always at the amphitheater.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And what is the website for the Catfish Festival?
It's catfishfestival.org.
.org, and also you guys are on Facebook?
And
Yes,
that's
we're on
festival,
Yeah.
not festival.
Festival, you got that, Moo? Got it. And also, too, it's along with the entertainment, you have craft vendors, you have kids events, you have rides. Are they set up the Wednesday?
We've changed the rides. They're actually going to start on Thursday now.
Okay.
B&K Carnival, they've been doing our rides for a number of years. They'll be back this year. We do have craft vendors that's going to be here, probably around 20 to 25 craft vendors. We have professional wrestling, so we try to hit pretty much everything that we possibly can. If you have an interest in it, there's a good chance we're going to have it here at the Catfish Festival. And it's wrestling, not wrestling.
I know, so I got it.
around how many people pass through this town in those 4 days?
We estimate somewhere around 25,000 through the 4 days that comes and actually participates. So it's, the town of Ware, Shoals only being around 1,600 people, and for 25,000 to show up, it's a real big deal for the town.
And they do show up. I've attended in the past, I've participated in the past, and I've actually had a niece that was one of your princesses a couple years ago. So that's exciting. I know she enjoyed being part of that. So you guys just make it a whole good weekend, and it's always before Memorial Day, correct?
Yeah, it's always Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. Oh, you have, when is the pageant? You guys have the catfish?
Yeah, we actually have a golf tournament that we started a couple of years ago, and that's going to be the first weekend in May, and then follow up the next weekend with the pageant.
How did the Catfish Festival actually come about?
It just started, I think it was in 1980. There was a couple of guys that kind of wanted to get something going for Ware Shoals.
The NCO club took it over, and Joe Skinner was a part of that, and then Joe come on, he was the chairman.
Okay.
So then after Joe, it was give to David, and then David's health got bad, he turned it over to Rick, but we highly respect Joe Skinner, his pictures around the building's name. I think he was responsible for the second half being built. When somebody says Catfish Festival, we think of Joe Skinner. So.
Oh, absolutely. And with some of the profits that you guys make for this, don't you turn around and don't you do like some donations to organizations here in Ware Shoals?
Yes, absolutely. We've made donations for the amphitheater that I think y'all will be visiting a little bit later on today. Also to the police department, some local churches, the cemetery over here in Ware Shoals.
Okay.
So we also donate back as well.
Do I need to go ahead and make reservations for my catfish plates?
You can go ahead and call your order.
You can call them in and they deliver. So they did deliver the honey patch. But
you think they'll bring them to Star?
for you, Greg, donate.
I tell you what, I definitely plan on being here. I'm going to bring Moo Moo. He kept saying Catfish Festival, and I said, go down there and say Catfish Festival, Moo. So I think this year we're definitely going to come back and let him experience. He's got a toddler this year, so I don't think he's been to a fair or anything, so maybe he can come back to all these rides, because the excitement, they fill up the parking lot over there with tons of rides. It's always something to do, and I think people, between the entertainment, the hospitality from this town, and to be honest, that's why we're in Ware Shoals first. We appreciate your time. It is so good to see y'all again.
So good to see you, Greg.
And this is the second time this year, and it won't be the last.
We appreciate y'all coming and showing your support of the Catfish Festival, and also for the town of Ware Shoals as well.
Madden Motors, where our word and a handshake still means something. Shop MaddenMotor.com for quality and dependability you can count on.
In my segment, I got to talk to Michael Powell.
Ware Shoals History and Tourism Committee, part of the Ware Shoals Town Council.
Okay, now this is a really cool old building. Where are we at, man?
We're in Catherine Hall on the town lawn, center lawn of Ware Shoals. And this building was built in 1913 by Mr. Regal, and it was named after his daughter, Catherine. And this year will actually be 110 years old this year. We'll celebrate in November the 110th birthday.
Could you tell us a few of the big names that's been on this stage?
Some of your Western entertainers were here. We had Lash LaRue, we've had Roy Rogers and Gene Autry, and Tex Ritter.
Okay, now I heard that y'all were getting ready to renovate this building.
Oh, we're super excited. This is gonna be a huge game changer for our town. we're receiving $3,397,273 from the Greenwood County penny sales tax to rehabilitate this building.
Now, once you get the building renovated and get it up to where y'all are bringing people and bringing shows in again, what are y'all planning on doing here?
We want to have live performance in here in an intimate, environmentally controlled, air-conditioned, and heated environment where we can bring people in for shows, concerts, theatrical performances, that type stuff.
Mr. Powell, we see y'all got so much going on with this building. What do you expect out of Ware Shoals over the next few years?
Okay, first I want to begin by saying that the funding for this facility will come in April of 2024 and July of 2024, which is right around the corner. Our goal for here is for Ware Shoals to become your upstate entertainment destination. We have Catherine Hall, we have the Ware Shoals Amphitheater, which was just opened a couple years ago. We have the Saluda River, which has all kind of aquatic activities with it, with Pitts Park, and the other side of the river we're going to redo eventually.
And for all the rednecks watching, that's water sports.
There you go. We also have the Ware Shoals High School has Regal Stadium, which has high school sports, baseball and football. And we also have the Ware Shoals Drag Strip, which has been there for many, many, many years, and much great entertainment here in Ware Shoals.
Every project brings different types and amounts of waste, and it can be difficult to know exactly how to choose the right size container. At Local Waste Management, we offer a number of options and equipment to efficiently meet your needs.
When you need a tree removed, you need someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. Licensed and insured for your peace of mind. Free estimates because cost counts.
Hi, I'm Melanie McCollum with Lumberjack Tree Service, servicing the Anderson and surrounding areas. We're fully licensed and insured and ready to handle all of your tree service needs. You can reach us at 864-642-7705. No job is too big or too small.
Ware Shoals showed us so much hospitality. It was like everybody wanted to talk to us. I really think it was just because Greg was with us. I mean, we got to talk to the FFA director, we got to talk to a councilwoman who's talking about a new youth center, and we got to talk to the mayor right there in the amphitheater. Take a look at this.
I'm with the FFA. This is Allie. She's going to tell us a little about what's going on.
Hey everyone, my name is Allie Kamak. I am the FFA advisor here over at Ware Shoals, and some of my officers have joined me today. We're in our greenhouse. Our students have really worked hard in our ag program to grow these awesome plants that we have available for you. Our plant sale will be on April the 8th, so that's the day before Easter. It's a Saturday from 9 to 2. Please come out and show your support. All of our funds go back into our program to help these students go on trips and compete all over the state. We really appreciate the help that we've gotten so far, and we just look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Tell us what we got going on down this way.
Well, we're getting ready to put together a youth activity center in an old building. Well, it's part of the town hall and the police department, but there's a space available that we're going to try to put together an activity center here. This is a shot of it: air hockey, games boards, pool tables, tennis tables, and stuff like that. We're even trying to do a gaming room, and then we'll have a multi-purpose room where kids can come in and have some activities to do, whether it be after school or during the summer. You know, we just want to have activities for them to come in and do.
And will this center be open year-round for them?
It will be open. We want to open it year-round.
Open it year-round. And I see you got a homework center here with lots of games there that's in the proposal there.
Yes.
Projected, what, 6-7 months out away from it, or what?
Our next step right now is to get our fire system, security system up. Then once we get that, we already have the plans drawn. So when we get approved from that from the fire marshal, we're able to get ready to get started in the building.
Get ready to go. And this is a good sized building. You said it's about
1,700 square feet just for this space right here.
It's much needed as far as in any town, as far as that goes. It gives the youth lots of stuff to do for them.
And then close to the police department, which makes it more secure.
Makes it, that is true that way with that. And then in the summer months, you operate the summer youth program.
It's called the Children Escape Zone. We have a summer program where we register 30 kids. They come into the building. It's a $40 registration fee. We come from 8:30 to 1:30. We prepare lunch and a snack. They get that, and we partner with Greenwood District 50. They provide that for us. And we try to plan an activity each week that we may go bowling or skating or swimming or something to that sort.
Oh, that's awesome there. And that's at the Laird Training Center right down the road here in Ware Shoals. Right. And that one's kind of limited to the number of kids that they're able to bring in. Right. So when you guys eventually get this open, it can serve
other kids.
It can serve a whole lot of other kids or what have you. Right. And I'm pretty sure with both of these events, especially your summer program that you guys do, if anybody wants to sponsor pizzas or any snacks
please feel free to
do that, and they can reach out
to me at 864-450-8436.
Mayor Brian Ross has joined us. Thank you for your time today, Brian.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
Tell us a little bit about the amphitheater down this way, bro.
It's been a work in progress for the last 3 years, and we are so proud of it. Our council has worked hard on putting forth grant efforts and everything else, trying to get this to come together. And we've already held several events down here and had some pretty large crowds coming out. So we're trying to attract spectators from surrounding communities to come in and dine with our local restaurants and enjoy some entertainment here.
What events do you have coming up?
Our first event is Saturday, April the 1st. That's going to be our Easter egg hunt, and it's not just going to be an Easter egg hunt this year. We've got a petting zoo coming. We've got all kinds of fun activities for kids this year. April 29th, we've got the Piedmont Boys and James Radford Band. They're going to be here performing from 6 to 10 that night. We have food vendors and everything else. We have micro wrestling coming May the 12th.
Micro wrestling?
Yes, that's right.
It's midget wrestling!
That'll be a Friday night from 8 to 10 p.m. And then we have a Juneteenth event that will be a Saturday, June the 17th. And that will start around 1 p.m. and end around 10 p.m. And then, of course, our 4th of July event, we have it on Saturday, July the 1st. And it's always a big crowd. We have a lot of fireworks and have a good time. So y'all come out and join us.
That is also there. And with the amphitheater here, I see plenty of room, but what the number for the crowds that's able to come and attend?
We're able to accommodate at least 10,000 spectators here in Ware Shoals.
It's beautiful here. How does somebody go about renting it if they want to?
If anyone is interested in renting it out and holding an event here, they can visit our website at www.wareshoalssc.com. And if they visit our website, it's got all the information. It tells the specs and everything for our stage size and all that. And they can go on and fill an application out. It'll go before council, and then we'll approve and get back in touch with them. So
awesome. And you guys do allow alcohol trucks?
We do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you guys have got a little bit of everything.
Serving the upstate and surrounding areas with dedication and commitment. Electric City Insurance Service is your local insurance company. Need insurance for your home or business? We've got you. Auto, RV, or motorcycle coverage? No problem. New driver or less than perfect driving record? That's okay. We've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Electric City Insurance is best. Get the one-on-one insurance expertise you deserve. Call 760-1020 today or stop by for a free quote.
Well, guys, we have made it to this part of the show. To our sponsors, guys, we have made a TV show. Thank y'all for believing in us enough to make one of my dreams come true. Crystal and Caitlin, thank y'all for coming along on this journey. Greg, you rock as always. Now, we have 2 ads that is not on there, and that's Shoals Grading and A-Team Renovations. We didn't get together with Shoals in time to get all their pictures and footage and all the stuff they wanted said. We didn't get with Brian because he's a busy man, and it just didn't work out. But those guys are major sponsors. They were one of the first people who said they were in the moment we announced we were doing the show. So those guys' commercial will be on very, very soon. And guys, we want to mention Chastain's Porta Potty and Septic and A-Team Renovations. Once again, they donated $100 so we could be a blessing as we left town. We stopped off with gift baskets to assisted living home and dropped off laundry detergent and quarters at the laundromat. It was great to be able to do that, and it was all because Joshua Chastain and Brian Blackwell stepped up and donated. If you guys would want to join in on that, just hit us up and let us know. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the first episode of Hometown Road Trip.